A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is lesson number 4 of our Tajweed course, in which we will be learning about Lisaani Makhraj, meaning tongue. Tongue is called Lisan in Arabic, and there are 7 different letter categories that fall under Lisaani Makhraj, meaning tongue. These 7 letter categories are: number 1, Lahawiyyah letters, that are Qaf and Kaf. The sound of qaf is produced by the innermost part of the tongue and the corresponding soft palate. This area is closest to the throat, and the sound is created with heaviness, which involves elevating of the tongue towards the roof of the mouth after producing the sound. When it comes to kaf, the sound of kaf is produced when the innermost part of the tongue touches the hard part of the palate. This area is slightly closest to the mouth than the throat. Therefore, cough is produced with lightness or lowering the tongue towards the floor of the mouth after the sound is produced. These letters are named after the uvula or lahatul halak in Arabic, which involved in their makharij. Uvula is that soft part of the tissue that hangs down at the back of the mouth. Number 2, Shajariyyah letters, that are Jim, Sheen, and Ya. Jim, Sheen, Ya. Shajariyyah letters. Ya is produced by the tongue elevating the tongue towards the roof of the mouth. Raising the tongue towards the hard part of the palate produces the letter Sheen. Raising the tongue against the hard palate produces Jim. In short, Jim, Sheen, Ya are pronounced from middle part of the tongue when it touches to the middle part of the palate. This group of 3 letters, Jim, Sheen, Ya, are known as Shajariyyah letters as they emanate from a place in the tongue known as Shajar Al Lisaan. This term refers to the central part of the tongue where these letters originate from. Number 3, Haafiyah letter, that is Dod. Dod is pronounced from the side of the tongue touching the roots of the top back teeth. It is noted here that this letter is neither Zwad nor Dod. Its sound is unique and it is Dod. Number 4, Tarafiyyah letters, that are Lam, Noon, and Ra. Lam is pronounced from the tip of the tongue touching the gums of all top 4 teeth. Noon is pronounced from the tip of the tongue touching the gums of the top 4 front teeth. And Ra is pronounced from the edge and the top part of the tongue touching the gum of the top 4 front teeth. These letters are named Tarafiyyah, which means side or edge. That also shows their origination point. Number 5, Nit'iyyah letters, that are Ta, Dal, and Ta. Nit'iyyah letters, Ta, Dal, and Ta. Pressing the tip of the tongue against the hard palate behind the front teeth produces the letter Ta and Dal. Pressing the tip of the tongue against the hard palate and elevating the tongue produces the letter To. This letter To requires more strength to produce it as compared to Ta and Dal. As a result, it leans slightly against the front teeth while being produced. These 3 letters are known as Nit'iyyah letters as they originate from skin or nut or gum which covers the upper back of the front teeth. Number 6, Safeeriyah letters, that are Sod, Z, and Seen. Safeeriyah letters, Seen, Z, and Sod. The letters Seen and Za are pronounced from the area between front teeth and tongue tip, whereas Sod in the same origin elevating the tongue when exhaling the air out. Collectively, Seen, Za, and Sod are pronounced from tip of the tongue touching the inner edges of the top 2 and bottom 2 front teeth. These letters are also called whistling letters because while pronouncing them, a whistle like high pitched sound is created.
Number 7. Lahawiyyah letters that are the, dal and the.
The, dhol, and the are called Lisawiyyah letters. The and dhol are pronounced by pressing the tip of the tongue between the front teeth and exhaling the air out. The, dhol. When it comes to the, it is pronounced by pressing the tip of the tongue and elevating the deep area of the tongue. In short, Lisawiyyah letters are pronounced from tip of the tongue touching the inner edges of top two front teeth. These letters are called Lisawiyyah because point of articulation of these letters is very close to the gum of the top two front teeth. That's it for today. I will see you soon in the next lesson inshallah. Till that time, keep practicing. If you have any question, leave a comment below. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.